Guys, we have something awesomely fun on the channel today. We are looking at the Daggerr mermaid. You see it there on the table in front of you. It is awesome. This thing is so much fun. We're going to take a look at it from above. So let's turn this around and do that. Guys, this is the Daggerr mermaid, and I could not wait. You guys saw the unboxing. I don't know how long ago you saw the unboxing. This thing is really cool. So today I broke it out and I decided we play with it. I had it out for a first day in pockets. I've had it in my pocket for a little bit. It's not at all what I expected. This thing is really cool. It's got some really cool features. So this is an out the front done in VG10 with a really nicely done grind. I did touch that up on a ceramic rod because it was a little bit dull, but I did not strap it after. But this thing is really cool, and it's well balanced and really, really light. So the cool thing it has about it is most OTFs, most Switchblade OTFs do not have a ring on them. But the cool thing about this is not only does it have a ring, the deployment method is the top switch here. It's on both ends of the knife. So you can open and close it from either end, or you can open it from one end and close it from the other. So it's really, really cool. Now, action on this has been very, very good. There is not a lot of play in this. You know, out the fronts, with the exception of one that I know of, typically have a little bit of blade play. And this does, but nowhere near what you're getting from some of the others. So let me get this. This is a little bit larger. Let me get a couple knives out for size comparison, and we'll take a look at that. So your first knife's going to be Microtech Ultratech, another OTF. And as you can see, this is significantly larger than the Microtech Ultratech. It's got a longer blade. It's got a longer handle. It's just larger overall. And I honestly have to say, I think this has a better action than my Ultratech. So your next knife's going to be Benchmade 940, just shy of 8 inches overall. It's a knife that you guys all should have a pretty good reference for size. So tip to tip, tail to tail. This is a much, much longer, larger knife. And then your final knife, as always, is Chris Reeves Sebenza Large 21. So this is a rather large knife. So let's get this out of the way and talk about this a little bit more. So like I said, with this being first day in pockets, you're not going to get a price. You're not going to get any materials other than what I can get from the knife itself. But this obviously was made in November of 2022, so it's a fairly new knife. And like I said, this is the Daggerr mermaid. Now, Jared had some other Daggerr brand knives, but I don't remember seeing a video about this. So this thing is really, really good. The action on it is snappy. It's got really good tension on it. The deployment is great. The ring actually is really comfortable in this reverse grip to deploy the knife that way. And so now you've got it in that ice pick grip if that's what you were wanting. And it's, like I said, this is all connected. I'm curious to see what this looks like inside. I may take this apart since we have the tools and everything. We may take it apart and look at it. Another really cool thing about this knife is it comes with a lot of extra parts. You got extra screws, you've got your T6 Torx bit, and you've got an extra spring and retainers to go in there. So you have extra parts. I'm not 100% sure what this is at the moment, but we will find out throughout the further exploration of this knife throughout the time that it's here at the house. But this thing is really a lot of fun. Now, I do have to say there's a couple things that I don't like about it, but they're really, really minimal. So we're going to talk about that here in a second. But first, real quick, Coffee Brand Coffee sponsor. You'll find a link down below. You can save 5% if you use my coupon code CrazySharp, capital C, capital S, all one word. Coffee, tea, cocoa, freshly ground, freshly roasted, sent to your door. So let's talk about the couple little things that I find kind of problematic about this knife. So first and foremost, the pocket clip, while it is not at all hot spot, you didn't hear me mention anything about that. It is really comfortable in hand. The pocket clip, being the way it is with the texture on here, does grab pants really tightly. Now, if you're wearing thin pants, it's not an issue, but it does have a tendency, the thicker the pants, the more it grabs. I was wearing some 511s earlier today. Well, equivalent to 511s. I was wearing some zero foxtrot pants, I should say. And they've got a reinforced pocket and it catches on that a little bit. Now, that's not real sharp, but just enough texturing that does catch. If you're wearing jeans, it might start to tear things up. Next thing. With every OTF, you run the thing of things getting dirty and things getting into the knife. Here you have more areas where you can get stuff in. Now, I don't know, they did provide you with the tools to take it apart, so I imagine it's pretty easy to clean. OTFs can be easy to clean and take care of. They're pretty easy to do that with. So we'll have to see how it works and how it comes apart. I'm curious to see how many springs are in there. There's only one spring in the bag. Like I said, so we'll take that apart and look at it. The final thing that I kind of see as problematic is one of the cooler features, is the ring. The problem with it is the way the pocket clip sits, that sits up really tall. And this is already a kind of large item. So this is one time where I think that the pocket clip could have been a little different, maybe a deeper hairy pocket clip, but then it would be in the way of the ring. I don't know what they could have done. I think that this ring just adds a little bit too much. And then that is something that is definitely going to get attention, is that ring, if someone sees it. So it's not, there's a lot of that knife sticking up. And not so much that I care about people seeing it, but the fact is when you sit down, it moves around and it punches you in the side, especially if you're like me. I'm getting older. I got some love handles. It's not sharp, but you definitely know it's there. But other than that, that double deployment is really, really awesome. And like I said, the tension and everything on it seems to be just about perfect. I have had 0 deployment failures with this throughout the day. I've been playing with it a lot. I did do some cutting with it, and the blade is really, it's a very good cutter for an OTF. So a lot of times they want it being a little thicker. So guys, that's it. Let's turn this around and do some final thoughts and send you out about your day. All right, guys, that's it on this one. Daggerr Mermaid. This one's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually enjoying this a lot. I think you can tell I usually don't get excited about OTF knives. There are a couple exceptions. This one and the Grant and Gavin Hawk Deadlock, which just simply because it is literally perfect. I found 0 issues with that knife. First knife I've ever had on the channel that got an absolute it's perfect from me. So guys, that's pretty much it on this one. We'll see how this pans out. If you want to support the channel, it's simple as like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, hit the bell icon. If you do hit the bell icon, make sure you set the notifications to all and make sure you got notifications turned on your device. If you want to support the channel financially, go visit this channel sponsor, Coffee Brand Coffee, freshly roasted, on demand, sent to your door, coffee, tea, cocoa. It's great stuff. They're supporting the channel. And if you use my coupon code CrazySharp, all one word, capital C, capital S, CrazySharp, or just follow my affiliate link, you save 5% on your order. The other ways you can support the channel financially, I have got a ton of affiliate links down below, including Doll Strong Knives, huge selection of knives for the kitchen. Amazon links galore down below. Anything you use those for, it doesn't matter whether it's the item that is listed. I still get credit for it. So you're going to do some shopping, use one of my Amazon affiliate links. Another way you can do it is I have a membership that's tier-based. All members get early access to videos as I post them. All members have access to my Gilded server, which is just like Discord. Baseline and premium members are automatically entered into giveaways that I do for them. And the premium guys have access to a sharpening tutorial series here on YouTube that's behind that paywall. Guys, that's it on this one. I love you all. Keep it clean in the comments section. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I'll see you in the next video.